Mr. Chair, you may be aware that, and I know the members of the body are, that there's been a great interest and great concern about gun violence in our society. This is an issue that's been particularly, folks have been aware of, particularly the last few days, but of course months and years. Mr. Chair, there was a bill on criminal background checks that was referred to the Public Safety Committee just about a year ago, actually a year ago tomorrow. And I'm wondering, Mr. Chair, of course you're new in your role, but that bill regarding criminal background checks to ensure that when a gun is sold, the person who's buying it is eligible to receive it and is not a violent criminal. Wondering, Mr. Chair, if you would commit to having a hearing to hear the bill on criminal background checks.
The member from Isanti, Representative Johnson.
Mr. Speaker, Representative Pinto, we've had a number of different bills related to public safety. I will be meeting with members of the Public Safety and Security Committee, both Democrat and Republicans members, to gather their input on that and other bills, and we will take your request under consideration.
Representative Pinto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Chair, I know that that you will be considering that. Mr. Chair, last year, as you may be aware, there were several bills that were heard that related to permitless carry and what is termed stand your ground. I've been receiving messages from constituents with a wide range of views on the gun issue who have urged a full deliberative process to have bills be heard. And so I guess I have to ask one more time, will you commit to having a hearing to at least have this bill and this idea that's been out there for a long time, to have that full deliberative process the Minnesotans are looking for, if he will yield, Mr. Chair, Mr. Speaker?
He will yield. Representative Johnson.
Representative Pinto, like I said, we will take your request under consideration.
Representative Pinto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And then, Mr. Speaker, I wonder if Representative Schomacker would yield.
Sorry, he will yield. Representative Pinto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative Schomacker, again, a bill on gun violence protective orders was referred to your committee, the Health and Human Services Reform Committee, again, just about a year ago. Request was made right at that time as well. You, unlike Chair Johnson, have been chair of the committee this time. As you know, there's been great interest in provisions and proposals that will finally reduce the crisis of gun violence that our country is experiencing, of rates of death many times higher than virtually any other country that is not at war. I wonder, Mr. Chair, would you please commit to have that deliberative process and to have a hearing on the gun violence protective order bill that your committee has had for a year now?
Representative Schomacker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Representative Pinto, and I appreciate the information you gave me before session today, the article there. I had a little extra time during the session today to read through some of that, which I appreciate. I was able to find your bill, the 13 pages of new language in there. We had about 400 bills introduced to the Health and Human Service Committee last year, and so we are continuing to review those to see what we can have come up, and we will take this under greater consideration too, and re-review that at this time.
Representative Pinto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Chair, if you will yield just one more time.
He will yield. Representative Pinto.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Chair, I guess I understand a wide variety of bills. I think you're hearing from Minnesotans, we all are, wanting to make gun violence a priority. And so I guess I would ask, Mr. Chair, if as you're looking through each of these bills, if you can commit to the people of Minnesota that you will provide an opportunity in your committee for there to be a discussion about this bill, about the issue of gun violence, which is a public health issue, as this bill was referred to your committee.
Representative Schomacker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative Pinto. No commitments today, but we are reviewing a series of different issues that we'll be considering during the legislative session this year. Thank you.